There's a saying at Knoxville Martial Arts Academy.
Sure, I say all the time that Matt doesn't lie.
It reveals who you are and who you could become.
Find a spot at the end of one of these lines.
Eric Turner has coached several athletes, men and women, who have reached the heights of UFC and Bellator, fighting professionally.
You know, we say the mat is an altar. Whatever you sacrifice on it, you'll get back. If you sacrifice one life on it, you'll get a different life back.
Next in line at the altar, Dre Miley.
You gotta love all of that sacrifice, and you gotta love all the good and all the bad with it. That's really what it's all about. It's just loving the process.
It's a process that started 12 years ago, near the border of Monroe and Loudoun County.
Reed Springs Road. No, it's definitely not something to forget.
In early 2009, at 17, Miley was in the passenger seat with his friend driving. A younger cousin and brother were in the back seat heading to a game. The driver swerved. The car hit a tree. Miley reached back.
And I had caught them with my left hand, just like this. And then as I slammed them back down, I turned, my face went into the dashboard.
His face fractured. His left eye destroyed.
It used to be a negative thing for me to be like, I have one eye, my life is over. But now I believe like it happened for a reason. Like it had to happen for a reason. So no one gets their eye taken out just because.
Months later, it was his family, his friends, and his fighting that pulled him through. He started training with Turner that same year, which turned to amateur fighting, which turned to professional fighting.
So far, I see it as like I am the only one-eyed fighter out there actually doing it. And not necessarily just doing it, it's more of like I'm winning.
Just getting in the cage has been difficult. Athletic commissions and boards have been hesitant to approve him because of his eye.
Most fighters, they just fight another guy. But Dre's fighting the state, and he's fighting the commissioners, and he's fighting sanctioning organizations. And after he wins all those fights, then he's got to fight in the cage, and he goes out there and wins that fight too. So, you know, Dre's the epitome of what a fighter should be. You don't win all the time, but you fight every single time, and Dre's done that a million times over.
Fight. Just keep fighting.
I have 3 boys, and I want to show them, and I want to show the other kids and everybody else who has something going on with them, or they may not be like, oh, I can't do that because X, Y, Z. It's like, well, this guy's doing it, so you have no excuse. So try to inspire everybody to be like, go for what you want, because the only person can tell you no is yourself. You got to be stubborn, whatever you're doing in life.
In Knoxville, Luis Fernandez.